You don't like that little thing I started there, boss?
Chief,
I thought that was
can I
pretty.
go to the toilet real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
I'll wait till he gets back.
Oh, you so sweet. The fuck does this motherfucker think he's doing? Get arrested or some shit? You good?
Who is that? Oh.
I was a CPD and I surrendered.
He surrenders himself to the CPD. Alright, you good?
I'm back, Chief.
Alright. I just wanted to have a meeting today to go over a couple things and to get any concerns that you guys might have. This whole thing with, I know he's not here, I'm not going to call him out, but there's an officer that's been reported a few times here for going 0 to 100 real quick, meaning he's totoing motherfuckers way too fast. Literally, he's asking for people, hey, do you have a license? Bow! He totos them, ties them up, and then proceeds to do all the other stuff. We can't have that happen. We got to give these guys the same respect as we expect to get. So meaning if we're not respecting the citizens, they're not going to respect us, and they're just going to keep on making us a mockery. Yeah, what's up?
can you turn your mic up a little bit?
We should all probably step forward.
Yeah, I trying so people can't hear me over this wall. Alright, so, yeah. Anyways, we gotta stop going 0 to 100 real quick. I mean, there's a time and a place to toto people, and that's only when they're disobeying commands. Which meaning that, and that's not them even just talking shit. Let them talk shit. Let them yap away. Let them bury themselves in a hole. Because after a while, they're gonna get sick of talking shit, or they're gonna go swinging on you or something like that, and then you can toto them. You got to give them at least 3 warnings to leave the scene. If they don't leave the scene, say you have somebody arrested and their friends over there being an asshole, give them 3 warnings to leave. If they don't leave, toto them. For obstruction of investigation and stuff like that. Don't toto them anytime
But what do we
before
do
that.
with the constant shit with people standing outside the PD
Standing at,
and just being
that's
nice?
the same thing. Um, Lieutenant actually was in that the other day, wherever he is. He's right here. Him, I don't know who else was there. I was on my LOA, so,
Do you know who Charlie is?
but I'm finally back. And that stupid shit, the metagaming that they do, just don't pay it no mind. They're gonna target us because we're cops, even outside of it. But who the fuck is this? Oh, it's Captain.
Is he limping?
You okay? But anyways, the whole thing with people outside the PD talking shit, just causing a riot or whatever, give them plenty of warnings, say 3 warnings loud and stern warnings like leave now or I will be forced to use force on you. You do it 3 times. If they don't, and there's a group of them, kill them. Um, Captain had that the other day. She told a bunch of people to leave. They wouldn't leave. She ended up killing some of them. That's on them.
I know.
If
I'm the
you can
ball.
toto
I'm the
them
ball.
and arrest them, that is
Yeah.
preferred.
I'm
If it's
not.
only like 2 or 3 people, and there's 8 of you, don't use lethal, try to total them. Try to total them and arrest all of them and send them to prison. What else? But yeah, just let them talk shit, especially on the street. Let them talk shit. They're gonna end up burying themselves in a hole. They're gonna end up ratting on themselves, ratting on their friends, whatever. A lot of times, a lot of these new people, they don't realize that we're just out there to do our jobs, and they're gonna try to get a rise out of us. And if we could be the bigger person and not kill them or not total them for nothing, then we can be the bigger person. And checking licenses also. You can give them 3 options, which Captain does all the time. She asks them, do they have their license, blah, blah. They don't. She always asks them, well, can I help you get your license? Like, are you in the process? All that. And if you can help them go through the process of getting their license. Who's on top of PD? Roof.
They jumped off to the right. Wait.
That's me.
I think
She's-
it's B.
She's not a cop. What's she doing in here?
I don't know.
Well, anyways. Help them get their
Should we
license.
arrest
Should be the first. If she doesn't leave, yeah. Helping them get their license should be the first option. A lot of these guys,
If you jump, don't let me shoot your ass. I need you to identify yourself.
they RP as bandits. We all know that a lot of them refuse to get their licenses, and then you go through and you get their credentials and everything, and if they don't have any, lock them up. Tell them what their fine is. If they don't have the money to pay the fine, lodge them. Put them in the jail cell. If they have the money to pay their fine, that's fine.
What you doing?
Let them go after they pay the fine.
Who are you?
What else? I think he's got it. Cap, do you have anything you want to go over?
Mm-mm.
Alright. So there's a new thing that we're gonna start. It's gonna be all new cadets are gonna be running with a captain for 3 days of their for 3 shifts full to see how they run, see how they do.
That's what we've been doing since we
Yep.
first joined up, because we thought we had to do it for like a month or something.
Yep.
like that.
Yeah,
We're
I got
gonna-
promoted real quick.
You're not an officer. So that's what we're gonna start doing. Run with a captain for 3 days, 3 shifts, and then they'll hand you off to the rest of them, officers or whatever. Just never go on duty by yourself. And another big thing
I have
that,
a question.
yeah, go ahead.
Raise your hand, please.
Are cadets allowed on the platform?
The platform. I don't give a
Platform
shit.
that
I
they're
just,
on. I don't think
that-
cadets
Don't mind
should be
about that.
allowed
Don't
on.
worry about that.
That's
Next
fine,
time, please raise your hand.
I just sat up here, man.
No, I
Um,
don't talk to you. I don't
Hey,
talk to the leader.
Who is this guy with? Oh, okay, okay.
Come on, they don't need 5 people to arrest one person.
okay. Another big thing that's been happening is a lot of arguments going with CDF. That shit has got to stop. I know it's not our fault or it's not their fault.
I
It's
don't think we're the problem here.
that's why I just
I
said
don't
it.
think any of us are
Chief,
arguing with them.
I'm with
I
they
literally
don't-
was
they don't have
just I
jurisdiction in here.
I literally was just saying that until you both interrupted
I'm
me.
sorry. I'm having a headache.
It's not our fault. It's not their fault. We both
I'm
play
sorry.
a
I'm having a headache.
Okay.
we both play a part in it. Yes, they start bitching first, we
Do you
bitch
wanna mic
back, and then it ends up into a big fucking fight. What we're gonna start doing is I want to start having meetings with the captains and the head of
for your headache?
captains, me, Dax, and the head of CDF. The first one that I want to start doing is I want to do a whole meeting with the whole PD department and the whole CDF. Everybody sit down, talk about their differences in a polite manner, and just try to squash it right then and there, because I'm sick of fucking hearing about this and hearing about that, and I bet fucking Don Sir is too. Guarantee we're both sick of hearing the same fucking shit, and it's usually only by one
Wait,
fucking
is he the
person.
head of
Let's get it
CDF?
right. He is the
He's the head?
second. The head is on a
Yes,
break
head
right
too.
now. It's usually only from one person. Captain knows that. He's been bitching the whole entire time.
I'll be right back. I got 6 more minutes.
I'm gonna say he's an IRL cop, so that's why he wants to see us, I guess, be like IRL cops. I mean, we're in the apocalypse. Yes, we're gonna be a little more harsh, but I just want to get all our differences set aside so we can start training with them too.
Yeah, but
Because
that's like me and Jam was saying where we were IRL South in Lebanon and they're not doing their job correctly. Like, it goes both ways.
Yep. So I do want to start training with them in certain things because they are a little bit more organized than we are. But we're all fresh. We just built PD back from the ground up from leaving Novo. You know what I mean? It was a mess. Fucking people just it was hard. People just did what they want. We had really bad apples in the PD that gave us a bad name, and now we have to live with that bad name until we can show the people that, hey, we are not the old PD anymore. You know what I mean? So, I just want everybody to go out there and do their best with respecting the civilians, and try to don't do anything to them that you wouldn't want CDF or PD to do to you off duty. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to be targeted. You don't want to be knocked out, broken legs. The broken legs thing, we stopped that a long time ago. That's how we used to do it. We used to snap their fucking legs and call it a day. Well, we don't do that no more.
We don't do that no more?
One too many fucking court cases happened with that one. Do you guys have anything that you want to bring up or any questions you want to ask me or Captain or Lieutenant? Or Detective? Yeah, go ahead, whoever that is.
So fucking happy to be here, boys.
I'm glad to have you here.
Hell yeah, brother.
Glad to have you here, man. Lieutenant, you have anything you want to add or anything that you see people that can improve on?
No, I'm good.
Anything that
Come on, Lieutenant.
anybody can improve
He
on,
wants to
Cap?
ask him something. Ask him about the promotion you wanted to give me.
I would kind of like to bring
I never
up
said
a
nothing,
thought.
bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
One day.
I don't know if that's a conversation we need to have with higher ups or not, but honestly, I think people should be able to go on patrol one by themselves or have codes to PD.
Okay, that just screams getting
Once
killed,
they
but
get
sure.
to an officer. Well, no, because right now, especially if we stay within the city limits, obviously some can't check licenses, so like it would be a patrol not checking licenses, just walking the city, and if something happens, then you can be there. But I feel like a lot of people are getting frustrated when they want to go on duty and they can't because they don't have a partner.
You're talking about reforms. Chief, should I throw her out?
No.
See, with
The
our
thing
time zone, we kind of need to wait until it's late, and
the
then
thing
if
with
we,
going
like,
on
we can't check licenses.
Did you just
What
Am I
the
the
fuck
only one
is
that hears this
that?
now?
is everybody is
What the hell?
What the fuck is going on?
everybody in here. Everybody in here have the perms to check licenses yet. If you do not, you have to go into
No.
the main Discord, start a staff support
Really?
ticket.
I thought
No, I was told we need to wait a
doesn't
month.
have those terms.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah, we're
bro.
told
Oh
we
yeah,
need to
they're
wait a month.
not.
We've never. I mean, if we want to let them, sure, but like I feel like I don't like a cadet because we don't know how they're gonna be.
True.
I think they need to get promoted to at least an officer.
So
before they're allowed
officers,
to
do you
the
have
terms.
all the officers in here? Do you have perms to do it? This is all cadets. We have 3
I don't
officers.
think
I'm
we
not a
have
cadet.
officers.
We have 3 officers in here, and they're not even in the meeting. Sweet.
I'm a
Time.
cadet.
You're not
I'm
an
a
officer.
cadet,
Chief.
And
I'm ready. Just call me
You're a
in.
cadet, bro. You've never clocked in once. You're still a
I'm
cadet.
going now.
I did clock in. What you mean?
You clocked in once.
I talk about her.
That's right.
Talk about her.
I forgot. We went on.
It's my time.
But yeah,
Call me in.
Bree
I'm ready.
or Schlong. I just feel weird calling you Miss Schlong. Captain Schlong.
This is Schlong? What?
At your service.
Honestly, the only reason that we don't let people go on duty alone is one, because it's safety, targeting. You always want to have a backup buddy to be able to shoot with you in case something happens.
I get that, but we're in a safe zone right now. We've never had a safe zone before. Or quote-unquote safe zone.
That safe zone
And I
doesn't
feel
Yeah,
like
stop
but people
they're-
still be
anyone.
shooting in the safe zone though. People still be shooting
I
in
know,
the
it's
safe zone.
just
Just
shooting
as
shit.
much.
Use you as bribery or some shit?
I feel like if they're willing to take the risk, we should let them.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
If it
be
becomes
dangerous
a
out
Yeah,
here.
problem,
I mean,
for robbery.
you want to risk your life? Do it.
Yeah, but what if they
I
start
feel like
doing
if
some
it-
shady shit, like extort people, and then no one's around to say, yo, what
Yeah.
the fuck you doing?
body cam. That's why we're supposed to wear body cam.
Yeah, and another thing, people are not putting in their body cams after every shift. I have made this clear. You have to put in body cams after every single shift, no matter what. And if I go through the clock in and clock out, and if you are not putting in your body cam, I am gonna think that you're up to something sketchy, and I'm gonna suspend you.
So, Chief, my
Ooh.
little issue with that. Oh, I'm not wearing any pants. Is
Yeah, you let them
Okay.
over
kind
mine
of a
last night.
pain. Well, it's shut the fuck up. It's kind of a pain because like I go on duty when I clock out. I'm gonna go to bed. By the time I upload the clip, it's the next morning, and my ADHD ass self can't remember to fucking go through
I
and
just
link it
streamed
and all that kind of
since y'all
shit.
Yeah. First of all, is that alcohol I smell? Did you
Okay,
call
so
right
this
now?
is what I'm gonna
Chief.
do then. So body cam has to be going, okay? Just in case, all right? But if you go to arrest somebody, stop your body cam and restart it again, okay? So you can at least submit the clip of that arrest with your incident report, okay? Does that work for everybody?
That's what I love to hear.
Upload an hour. That sounds great,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
Does that sound good for
Our
everybody?
clip's gonna take so
Yeah,
long
like-
That
for
sounds.
me. Yeah,
I mean,
agree.
I just
Sounds
stream, but
perfect.
that makes sense for everybody else. Yeah.
I don't have a problem clipping it and then using it if I need it, but the fact of like trying to get it done, like I said, that's what I struggle with personally.
No, I'm saying I'm saying just
Oh, I get it. I get
we're
it.
supposed to
I'm just saying,
what
yeah.
what Dax and Sky always had going on before I became chief was you had to body cam from the minute you clocked on to the minute you clocked out. You don't have to body cam you just sitting in the PD, okay? If you're just sitting in PD
No,
or
that's
doing
fine. I have no problem clipping it. What I'm saying is that expecting it every end of shift is what I have issue with. Like, I have no problem clipping, but then when it comes to uploading it, it's taking an hour up to upload.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I never made a clip ever. I don't know how to do that shit.
Are
I
you-
need a
on,
I need a step-by-step process on how to troubleshoot so I can use YouTube.
Shut up.
Oh yeah, he
I'm
can.
dead
All right.
serious. I'm
He
dead ass.
does,
I
because
already
he
know
don't have
the
a
issue that you're
YouTube.
having, bro.
Oh,
What
so
is
so
YouTube?
all you have to do is create a YouTube, homie. Just name it anything you want.
What
Alpha
is
Wolf,
YouTube?
whatever.
I did I
Oh,
paid 3 of them.
Then you gotta.
okay, now you
Hey,
just
I can
link
help
it.
you out with that. I can
Alright,
help you out with that.
so let's get
later.
through this and then we'll figure that out. So this is what I'll do, because it is a pain in the ass. It don't matter. Fatality, I need to see it. Okay? If a
Alright, I can
fatality
manage that.
happens, you have to clip it and put it in body cam footage, no matter what. No ifs, ands, or buts. I don't care. Because if I get another fucking court case because their brother got killed by a PD officer and we don't have the clip, I'm going to be fucking pissed.
I mean, it's not only fatalities though. We need just any interaction with the public.
So
I think every
make
interaction is,
make
like,
sure you guys are clipping it and keeping it in YouTube. If you need help with that, come to me or come to Bree. We will help you. Keep it in YouTube. No matter what, because if it comes down to it, if the lawyers or the judge comes to us and says, "Hey, we need the clip from blah 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 so and so whatever day," you have to go and provide that clip. And if you don't, I will suspend you. You don't have to do it after every clip after every shift, but if I need that clip and you don't have it, you will be suspended. Okay?
Sir, I have a thing about that.
What's up?
I have a problem with my clips. A lot of them, they will just corrupt. Like, I'll try to upload, I'll try and do the whole thing. I've tried the share menu, I've tried Share Factory itself and everything in between. And I still have, like, 90% of my clips, they end up corrupted.
Can you just, do you have the PSN app?
Yes, I do.
Do me a favor,
Wait,
can
are
you
you in
just
PS4?
make sure that you're doing 3-minute videos then? Saving 3-minute videos so they go into the PSN app?
How would I do that?
Idiot.
Just, are you on P5?
No.
I'm on P2.
It's because you're on P4. It's because you're on P4. That's why they're corrupting.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm on a P5.
Alright.
And this is another reason, Bree, that we cannot have people go on duty by themselves because of that reason. We need a clip. If they can't clip it, we need a clip from somebody else's
Yeah, no, that's just for PS5.
POV.
I mean, I could go on duty with them who want PS4. That's fine.
It's just a timing issue. There's a lot of times where
No, yeah, see, the
cadets-
issue is, right, so we have been, like, cadets now for, like, over a week or whatever, and sometimes when we want to get on, we have to go on late,
Over a week.
and then we got work the next morning, so, like, you know what I mean? It's,
You've
like,
never been
don't
on
get me
duty.
wrong, we have been clocking
Yeah,
in
they
a
have. They
lot.
have been on duty plenty of times.
No, dummy over there.
Oh yeah, no. We've been clocking on, but it's
So-
like 1 a.m. for us, and then we're getting off like maybe 2:30 a.m.
Okay.
type of times.
Shit, bro. Justice.
But
Honestly,
I
if
get
you're
why
letting, sorry.
No, but I get why we can't. Like, I get the whole reason of not giving new people the codes. That's the right thing to do. Don't give new people, because in case they start fucking about. But I don't know. I feel like maybe we should be able, once we clip everything, to clock in together. But then the issue is, how do we get the appropriate uniforms and gear to clock in if there's no officers or captains or lieutenants?
I
or
usually
chiefs?
take my gear in my base.
You can't do that.
Yeah, we can do that?
No. No.
No.
I was
not supposed to at all.
told never mind.
Right, but then their problem is that there won't be a higher up to be able to check FOSCAD, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Whatever
another
that
thing as
woman
well.
said.
I hate to do this,
I mean,
but I
you
have
said
to
go
go.
on duty, but they can't get into PD. Like, there's a lot
Or
of
we can't check that. I went on
factors
duty the last couple of
working.
times with Schlong here.
So what if,
and I had to,
Bree,
she had
what
to
if,
do all the SOSCAD.
what if we use the piano house that's right next to PD, build 2 doors on it, and use that as a cadet building? They put their uniform in there. They put their uniform in
I
there
want the
and their
idea.
guns, and
Yeah.
only and the cadets will have the codes to that. But
No
once
dogs,
they
no
lose,
Irish.
if you guys go out and you guys get killed, then you guys are fucked.
So have you got a license for that car?
I'm just saying that,
Can't come
okay?
back
Until
and
another
use it
off.
all anymore after that.
Wilson
Oh,
Park.
oh, I see what you're talking about.
If you guys let me
Wait,
talk.
could you repeat that? Yeah.
Okay,
just couldn't hear
so
you
use the piano house that's right next to PD, right there to the right. We'll build doors on it. We'll put barrels in there for the cadets. They can put their uniform and their guns in there after every shift. They'll have the codes to that. But if you guys get killed while you're on duty, you guys will be fucked until an officer gets on.
To open
I
up
gotcha, I
PD to
gotcha.
get a new uniform.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
that will actually make you guys, what's it called? Treasure your life more, or whatever they say.
I think that makes more sense.
And then
yeah.
So if we get
we run into the
KOS,
problem.
we have to wait for an officer.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I mean, you already have to wait. It just kind of gives us some type of stepping stone in the middle of that.
It still lets you guys go on
And,
duty when nobody's on.
But
I like
then
that
we
idea.
run into the issue is that if they do go on duty, they're not able to check licenses, which isn't
That's
a
true.
bad
That is true.
thing
Yeah,
per
we
se,
can't even
but
check.
So we
I'm a
have to get
cadet and I
permission to
can.
check licenses.
So how
I
the
mean,
How long is
Yeah,
this
you
person
gotta
being a
be
cop?
a month.
so
listen,
how
I'm pretty available all day at work. So if you guys need, you can always just put in PD Jack. Can you check this license
yeah, same.
and just
I
tag
can.
me?
I can check licenses too.
And
Yeah.
Alpha's always on his phone, or I'm always looking at the Discord or something, just at an officer or a higher up, and be like, hey, well, Alpha, you can't check licenses. You're still a cadet, bro.
And
I
let
can
it be
still check them.
reasonable. Obviously, if we don't reply within like 3 minutes, then
Just let
move
him go.
on. I don't know.
Yeah.
Watch
Okay.
this.
Yeah, that
I'm
makes
gonna do
sense.
it right now.
That makes sense.
So it's more like a peacekeeping thing until the higher up it's on. More or less.
Right. 'Cause
Pretty
there's
much, you
plenty of
guys
other
are pretty
police
much
that
just
could do
out there
besides check
to
licenses.
keep an eye out and get like talk to the civilians and get like just
And you know,
learn about them. You know.
I do want to bring up the fact
That
of
makes
a lot
sense.
of PD right now isn't in the detective type mindset. Like you guys as cadets can be working the streets and trying to get information on where the drug house or where the drug dealers or that type of police shit, you know?
Yeah, because we
See, I
do.
didn't know we could do that because I went on duty with a
I never
detective last week, and he was on the cover while me and another cadet was me and uh, Joyce here. We were kind of talking to people, but holding back on the radio, and he was asking people for
No,
drugs
we
and
want
shit.
that. We want more of that, to be honest.
Yeah,
Like we
you
want
can.
that kind of like
Yeah, you
Can I
can
get
interactiveness.
bumped out
go.
for that though?
Yeah.
Can
If
what?
someone catches me being
There you go.
undercover?
No, they can't just kill you.
So undercover is more of like a, at least an officer rank. Like I wouldn't say cadets should go undercover. Like
No,
that's
cadets
it
should
should
never be undercover.
right.
Okay,
That's
good.
more of like a
So,
higher
but what you
rank.
guys can do, if you
What if
know
they
of
have
a.
experience?
No, cadets are not to be undercover. No, they're cadets. But what you guys can do, if you guys see you're off the clock or whatever, you're still a cop, obviously, but you're off the clock. You hear about a drug house or something when you're clocked in, you can go scope it out. Take pictures, take videos, see if you can get some conversation going, like hear them talking in there about, oh, we got, well, just walk around and
And
keep an eye on everybody.
you
Always
know,
have that body cam going because you're going to catch something on that body cam.
Wait, I have a good question here. See if we're off duty, are we still allowed to? I don't want to like.
Rob people?
yes,
Yes.
you are a different person
Yeah.
off duty. You can do whatever you
Okay.
want as long as you're not in uniform or badge. But you can also use that to
I
your
didn't want to
advantage.
incriminate
That
myself
if you
too much.
guys are doing illegal stuff, you can, like
Clip it and
Don't
get
let me catch you selling
PD to
drugs.
bust them. You know
you
what I
can
mean?
you can kind of be a narc, a rat.
Hey,
Okay.
But
Just sent
It's
you a
just however
pigeon.
you
you're the
want.
same
Got
person.
the-
You're just not obligated to do PD shit off the clock, and you can do whatever the fuck you want off the clock. You want to go rob John Smith down the fucking road? Go ahead. I don't give a fuck.
See, my thing is, when I clock in, I'm like, whatever. But my son is the Maybury, it's the bad egg, and I'm the good egg. If that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Everyone can play. You can play a dirty cop. You can play,
No, I'm
upstanding
not talking about that. I'm
citizen.
saying when I clock in, like if people say, "Oh, you're just that, you're like one of the Mabrys, you rob people," I'm like, "No, that's my son. We just have the same name."
Yeah, I get it. Well, good.
Okay.
You can play it
Yeah,
however you want to
okay.
play it.
Yeah, like when I'm on PD, people don't know me as Spencer. They know me as Diablo.
I didn't know
Okay,
you
okay.
either.
Yeah.
Not to mention on PD, you should always be wearing a mask, so people shouldn't be able to.
Yeah, they
identify
should
you
not
as
be able to
yourself.
identify you at
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
Or vice versa.
Because
I
they
got one
cannot
on
use
right
their
now, so people didn't
PSNs.
see me coming in.
So, we got some
But what if I hear
metagamers
this
here.
voice thing? What if I hear like, oh, your voice sounds familiar? That thing. Because, come on.
That don't count.
Be like, I have a lot of
Oh,
a
my voice must sound.
You need
yeah.
2 out of 3. 2 out of 3.
What if I hear voices in my head?
Right. They have to identify you after 2 out of 3 things.
Yep.
Computer
Either your
said.
voice, and you can do a voice and appearance, voice and whatever. There has to be 2 out of 3 at least.
Okay. I never knew that.
Yep.
Yeah, 'cause
Well-
if not, I can just go up to anybody and just say, "Oh, I know that voice," and just fuck that
Yeah.
shit up.
So I really have nothing else, unless you guys do.
I sent you a pigeon just now. Is that what you were talking about, looking up licenses and stuff?
Me?
Yeah.
Captain,
about
can I
that thing,
pull you
right?
aside for a second before we end the meeting?
Huh?
Is that what you were talking about?
What'd you say, Brie?
Can I pull you aside for a second before we end the meeting?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Alpha. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I just want to make sure you got
Alright.
access to it.
I can't really see.
I'm right here. Fado D voice. Keep coming. Alright, what?
Oh, you get
No, not yet.
No, I'm only gonna
Am I in
Alright, well, I'm
ear
headed.
range of anybody?
No.
You know, C has been putting in the most amount of time. I think I would be comfortable with him getting promoted. I think you should consider that.
Not yet.
Really good.
I've already been talking to Dax.
Can deal with that.
This is what I wrote to Dax. Hold on.
Okay, that's gonna be you captain on this.
See what he said.
Shut up.
It's all blame PD.
Howard,
Bash,
I'm the new chief. I'm the new
Seen
chief here.
maybe
chief
give
is
it.
I
going
mean,
on
it's up to
anyone.
you guys. I just wanted to put my 2 cents in since I've been on duty with them the most.
Yeah, Dax
Tony's
goes.
my
I'm
chief
afraid
with
if
2 chiefs now.
we give them power like that, it would be carnage. Which I don't understand what he means. They could do just as much They can do just as much damage as they could.
With what?
I can clean up.
They
the room.
said with power. I don't only that they'd only be
But it's
officers.
just an officer.
Who the fuck?
It's
Yeah.
not like it's a
And if they
sergeant.
fuck up, we can fire them.
Still in the meeting.
I'm just saying that
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
he
so.
would be the most responsible for checking
So,
licenses, and that way the whole group wouldn't have to rely on officers.
Alright, I'll make-
Another
I'll-
officer around.
You talk about kick lad?
Some people, we like it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll make him an officer.
We
Alright.
need-
Oh yeah,
no,
by the way,
I like
Gary
how we run
is
this
gonna
shit.
be a
We
captain
like
too.
that you don't
Is that
pressure
okay with you?
this shit.
Nice. Yeah, of course. I think.
Gary, where are you? Lieutenant,
Yeah, chief,
right
you weren't
here.
doing shit.
come up here.
What?
Doesn't he have a damn battery?
So,
Yeah. Actually.
welcome
no.
Captain.
What the fuck?
Thank you, I've been waiting so long for this.
I appreciate. Get the fuck off my spotlight, motherfucker.
And C,
What the
C, where's C?
I need a battery.
C.
Damn, me.
So far, you've been the most active out of your whole crew. Me and Captain just talked about this. We're gonna make you officer, so you can be checking licenses. Okay. for right
Okay,
now.
thank you.
The
Appreciate
rest
that.
of your guys just keep on busting ass and showing us that you guys deserve the spot, and we'll go from there.
Better.
Thank you, Chief.
Yep.
I appreciate it.
So
I'm
I'll
ready to
get
step up.
I'll get everybody's roles set up in Discord, and then I don't know how to get your SOSCAD set up to show licenses, so you have to make a staff support on that.
Okay, yeah, I can do that right now.
All right, cool. I'll make your role to officer, and then make Mr. Ghost here captain. Fuck.
Appreciate it.
Damn.
Can you fucking grab that?
Can I just say something right now? I'm not metagaming, but look at all the Irish out here getting promotions tonight.
I can't see nothing. I don't have a battery in my fucking head thing. It just died.
I was
Up
like,
the
who
Irish.
else is? I was like, who else
Up
is
the
Irish?
Irish.
I forgot Gary was Irish.
I got you twice.
Okay, okay.
Anybody got an extra battery? Because I can't see shit.
Why does nobody
He's
have
been
batteries?
initiated.
Mine just died.
I actually don't need a.
Yo, go get in your fucking cadet uniform.
Is anybody up here?
On duty.
There's
Yeah,
nothing
right
anymore.
Do they have a battery?
That's the only thing here.
Yeah, I dropped the battery right next to
I
you.
saved some in the barrels. You didn't look in the barrels.
Where? I can't
The
see it.
barrel is empty.
You just picked it up. Oh, there it is.
It was not me.
Are we good to move out? Good to move
Yep.
out?
Meeting's adjourned. Thank you guys. Welcome aboard C, and welcome aboard Gary for captain.
Appreciate it. Thanks a million, guys.
Appreciate it.
Happy days, happy days.
Happy days, Phil.
You gotta start clocking in, and then you'll make officers, dude.
I know. I just don't ever clock in. I still work. I just don't clock in.
Motherfucker.
Alright, I'm gonna go into the chief's office. I'm gonna do some paperwork real quick, and then...
Wait.
Yeah, can y'all?
Hey.
Wait, can I
wait.
see it real quick?
I'm in my office.
Could you message?
I'll give you-
Could you
I'll give you a
message
pair of night
me
vision.
later on,
Pair of night vision
or
if
I
you
have to
give it to
remind
me.
you about the step-by-step process on how to
Real quick.
troubleshoot the whole YouTube thing?
What do you mean? So, what are you trying to do?
So like,
Character, so you don't have
hang on. Let me try to upload one really
see it,
quick to YouTube.
Give it
Just a random ass
to
one.
bro.
There
Let me see
are
if there's
restrictions on your YouTube account for details. Contact YouTube. I have deleted so much stuff on uploads, downloads. I have uninstalled, reinstalled, made three more accounts, linked everything back how it's supposed to be linked, and it keeps saying that on every account.
Oh, I have no idea. You'll have to ask. That I have no idea. You'll have to ask.
I'll give you the helmet.
Crap.
went to Frigo and bought it.
At
Hey, yo, bro, would you open my barrel for me, please?
Yo,
My shit, I must be lagging bad.
Wait, what do you
C,
mean?
what's your
Right here.
Discord? Are you Aidos?
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll. I just I opened the.
Yo,
I
what's
can
going
do
on
the
with
number.
everybody outside? Everybody good?
Other people throwing names out here, man.
Yeah,
we got a guy throwing
Yeah,
names.
somebody threw a grenade at
What'd you
me,
say?
Charzy and Daxton, bro.
Oh.
I want my car
Yeah,
back.
that's me.
Damn.
Oh
So
shoot, where's Granny?
cares,
Where's my
man?
Granny at?
Damn.
I
Alright.
opened the staff support pickup.
Alright,
Hi,
yep.
grandson.
Where's where's
92-1.
alright, where's my deputy? Chief. Deputy Chief, where are you?
I'm about to shoot that flare.
Deputy, where are you?
Hold up, stand very still. Hold
Gojo,
on.
where are you? I just heard him.
No, I'm gonna shoot his player. Here, hold still.
Gojo, I see you jumping.
There you go.
Little
He's
player.
Yeah, hold it.
You gotta talk.
Hold the flare, I'm gonna shoot it. Charles.
I have been
Hold the
talking.
flare.
Oh, well, come. Why are you out there?
Focus. Cause some dumbass threw a goddamn grenade and nearly fucking killed me. I'm recovering.
So come on in.
Yeah, bro, the boy was like.
I can't access the lock. What the fuck?
Bro, the boy was like.
Yeah, I can't access the lock.
Officers,
these
guys are aiming
Charles, I gotta-
I just don't know the
4961. 4961.
Charzy.
4961.
I gotta go, man. I gotta go. I'll see you, man.
Oh. Yeah, he's unlocking it. I can't get the lock. It's not showing the lockup for me. I probably have to relog. Oh, I don't have my HUD on. What the fuck? That's why. There we go. Now I have it. Alright, lock it. Alright, deputy.
There we go. I need to grab
Hey.
the goddamn morphine.
Hey, knock it off of that.
Knock it off of what?
With what?
The saying that.
There it is.
So, tonight,
People that have been molested.